What's up, RP Jester crew? This is Wythe Marshall from Why We Roll, the game design podcast from the Stillfleet Studio. We are the folks who are making Christopher Pickett's Danse Macabre medieval horror role-playing. It's our newest game featuring the grit system, and we have actually had on the Jesters, some of them, on our show to talk about actual play and game design, all kinds of fun things. So, if those are topics you like, how to make games, different genres of games, mechanics, storytelling, some how-to, some businessy stuff, all from an indie perspective and a leftist perspective. Yes, we sometimes even talk about politics and play. Then you might want to check out Why We Roll. That's the TTRPG game design podcast from the Stillfleet Studio, hosted by Christopher Pickett and myself, Wythe Marshall. Thanks a lot, and on with the jest.
1388. Rome. A city that has done relatively well since the abandonment, as it is ripe with quintessence. But not all who dwell within the walls can hear its song. Get up, you rotten prattler! The bricks won't haul themselves! Waking up from a rough kick to the ribs is a woman dressed in ragged cleaning attire. Leather gloves riddled with holes cover up the bones that have ripped through the skin on her hands. As she lifts herself off the ground, she braces herself against the wall of the alley that she was sleeping in with her third and fourth arms. She stretches, and her body contorts unnaturally, bones cracking. She's one of the lucky ones. One of the useful ones. Others are less so. Quickly, she joins the others who are set to work hauling bricks. A man with a 4-foot-long tail and one arm that splits off into two at the elbow waves to her, along with another woman, with 6 pairs of legs and hands with 2 extra fingers each jutting out at odd angles. Galen and Metrodora, her 2 and only friends in the world. Tiffany, over here! No chit-chat, move! They silently make their way to the Colosseum, lifting heavy stones onto carts and moving them to place along the walls surrounding the city. Brick by brick. Everyone, and welcome back to the Jester's Court. My name is Casey Reardon. I am your master of pilgrims, and joining me today we have Rachel Kordell.
Hi, I play Cyris Akropolites, and I have something to say. Guys, I miss my dad. Just wanted to put that out there for everyone.
Yep. I miss your dad too.
My name is Cyris, and I'm here to say I miss my dad, and this rap is bad.
Well, I'll just cry about that later, thanks.
We have Seth Coveyou.
You ever get that feeling of deja vu?
We have Andrew Frost.
Hey, how do you? My name is Bortz, and did you know that a horse is actually very accurate? And when a horse kicks at you and it misses you on purpose to really warn you off. And I know that because I've been kicked in the head by a horse many times.
Was this before or after the abandonment?
After. That one time I died.
Wait, we're missing something. What do your friends call you?
Oh, my friends call me Bobo.
There it is.
Yay, there it is. Good call, Rachel. We have Ian.
I don't know why I keep getting called after Bobo. Hi, I'm Ian. I play Valentine. Jesus.
I think a horse got to him.
What's the matter, Ian? Kicked in the head.
And we have Mozz.
Hey,
There it is.
There it is.
Hi, I'm Mozz, or Megan Wright. I'll be playing Sister Marula. Did you know that God is always watching? But why don't we question why is he always watching? Is
He's
it a thing?
pervert.
Like, is he always watching like all the time? Or like if
Is it a kink?
am I in a restroom? Is that a
These are questions we should be asking the church.
I don't like any of this.
Neither did
You know,
I.
I do know the Pope.
Father, why won't God leave me alone? I just want some privacy.
Oh, wait. Guys, he did. Or they did.
Oh,
It
shit.
did?
Oh, yeah. A little bit did.
That is quite fair. So, shall we get into a bit of a recap?
Please help us.
Surely.
All right.
Certainly.
Last week, our pilgrims made their way down into the basement beneath Atajan's home and discovered that he has been caging demoniacs beneath the city. Valentine had a rough sleep as the plague that he picked up from the horde outside the walls sent him into a false death, returning with simian limbs. After speaking with Atajan in the morning, he didn't mention your exploration under his home, but continued asking to see the mysterious box that you have been charged with. Half of the group decided that they were going to go out and try and find Soltic, while Valentine and Cyris agreed to join Atajan's scholars to look over the artifact. However, it seems as though our pilgrims wished to get a leg up on Atajan and went to open the box for themselves. As Valentine slimed up his hands to grab onto the box and force it open, one of the sides started to spin and click.
Oh,
I didn't do that. I don't know. Or maybe I did. I'm a genius.
what is it? What's
Well-
happening?
Is this working?
I think so.
Valentine, you take your hand off of that section of the box that clicked, and this is the section with the large sphere and people down beneath it worshiping it as it floats above them. The
Mhm.
sphere in the sky has now clicked after it has moved, but the box itself remains shut.
So I guess we have to figure out every side.
I guess. Does this? I want to try to see if maybe pulls out or something, or did we notice anything else enact after this was done doing its thing?
It seems as though just the sphere has rotated and clicked into some sort of place. None of the other sides seem to have been affected by it, and as you fiddle around with that side, make me an insight check. We'll call this a difficulty of, let's call it 7.
Could I help in this? As Sister Marula was pretty smart.
That would be lovely because it's a D6 for me.
You can absolutely help. Remember, the help action gives, I believe, a +1.
Yeah, I think so. But I believe multiple
Sister-
people can help as well.
Yes, multiple people can absolutely help.
I'll do what I can.
Sister Marula is just helping by talking through any puzzle information. They have read such a wide array of books, so they're just I don't know if this is from this corner to this side. Oh no, maybe you're clicking it. I see there. Oh no, then that's just helping them as a group would do in an escape room.
You mean not?
Right. I'll turn it this way.
Yeah, I also want to help as well. Although I know moments before, there was a little bit of an emotional breakdown, at least from Cyris, in terms of this desire to go home and everything. But I think the energy has shifted as this box clicked, and it's almost like their mind kind of moves from that emotional space to a more logical space as also he joins to help.
Sure. So we have 2 people assisting on this.
I'm
Yes.
trying what I can. It's probably just looking over the actual embeddings and seeing if there's any kind of seams or...
So that's a +3 on your roll, Valentine.
I'll take it.
You got this. I believe
Oh,
you.
shit. Okay. Hell yeah. That's a 9 total.
9 total.
Hell yeah. Let's do this.
Okay.
So as all of you are looking over the box, the thing that stands out to you is Valentine gripped the box on 2 sides after lathering up his hands with slime to get them to stick on a little bit better. And what you notice is one side, the side opposite the one that clicked, still has that slime on it. The other side, the one that had the sphere, no longer does, as if it has been absorbed by the box.
Ah, that's very weird.
Can I try something? Can I try to, like, sense quintessence in this box?
Yes, you absolutely can.
I think as we're kind of like working through this and trying to figure it out and making those observations, Cyris steps back from it. And music is how it is detected, right?
So music is what draws out quintessence. Sensing it
Okay.
is something different.
Okay.
You are basically using your connection to whatever has been going on since the abandonment to feel the presence of that quintessence. It almost feels like a song, and the more Maleficia you have, the better you are at doing it, as if there is some connection between Maleficia and quintessence itself. So,
Okay.
as a reminder, the sense quintessence action that you can take, you have to burn 3 grit and make a fervor check, and you add 1 for every Maleficium that you have after the first. So if you
After
add
the
plus
first.
1 if you have 2, you add plus 2 if you have 3. With this, I will say it is close to you. There is a table giving what the difficulty should be based off of the distance you are from it. So you are in close distance, so it's going to be a simple difficulty of 5.
Scipio pricks his finger with his service blade and smears it on the box.
Oh, that's just unsanitary.
Which side are you smearing it on?
The other side from that didn't absorb the mucus.
The side of the box that is opposite that one would be the one that has the depiction of hell and the 7 figures looming over the flames.
Ooh.
You prick your finger, wipe your blood against that side of the box, but nothing seems to click.
Anything bat oriented? Sanguine like?
There is not. There is one that has a werewolf looming about a full moon, but nothing vampiric.
I just want to check. So you said that the difficulty was 5,
Mhm.
and then after the 3 grit is burned, I get plus 1 for every Maleficia I have after the first one.
Correct.
Okay.
So
I
nothing.
do have Saltus, which gives me it's plus 1 to charm to identify quintessence. Is that what counts here?
Yes, I would assume so.
Okay. So I rolled a 4. I get the plus 1 from the Saltus, and then that I guess that meets it.
Yes.
Okay.
As you are attempting to sense the quintessence of this box here, to see if it even has any quintessence, it doesn't quite feel the same. Quintessence to you, as you have sensed it before, you did so in the office of Atajan. It feels like music almost, kind of reverberating through your body. This instead feels almost like a smell, like a sense memory smell. It smells like something familiar that is, you just can't place your finger on what it is. But it's activating a different sense than quintessence does. But it's doing so in a very similar manner.
Interesting. Then I think this just kind of looks like Cyris, stepping back, trying to sense it as Scipio is taking his action, and then kind of just making this very like pensive face as he is contemplating what this sense is.
Can I get a reminder of what the sides look like? So,
Yes.
yeah.
So the side that you have first clicked into place, this one seems to be a flying sphere that looks like it's being praised by the people below it. There's another side that seems to have a werewolf looming about a full moon. Another side seems to have a 20-sided object that glows, and it's being brought towards the sun being the only part of this box that has any color to it. The next side is the one that has the fires of the hell, with the 7 figures looming amongst the flames, standing over some sort of object. The next side is a snowy landscape with a darkness that is surrounding it. And finally, the last side is a tall tower stretching to the heavens, glowing on an island.
I feel like we can get most of these, except for the last one, the 20-sided one. Because there's no D20s in Danse Macabre.
It's true.
It goes up to D12.
Did Scipio put their bloody finger on all the other sides besides the slime side?
I could.
I like the idea. I mean, some kind of body fluid, the one side.
That's not
so
doing
I think
it.
keep going.
What? That's not doing it. That's not doing it.
So the side that moved when the mucus hit was the side with the idol on it, correct?
The one with the glowing orb that was being praised, yes.
Yeah, the one with the lug.
The flying orb, rather.
Bortz, what was your crime?
Me? Well, depends on who you ask. In the eyes of the law, it was murder. But in the eyes of God, it was homicide.
Fine, okay.
It's still murder. It's just a different word for murder.
It's two different types
very
of
different.
murder.
Because I wasn't trying to murder anybody.
But that would be manslaughter, not homicide.
Oh, so manslaughter then. Okay. Yeah, manslaughter.
What is it that you're thinking? Your eyes are doing that thing again, where it seems like there's movement inside that brain of yours.
Yeah, wait, was your crime putting goo on people?
No, I mean, technically, again, my crime was being more so passionate and moving the minds of the masses. And if my interaction with the box resulted in that side of it, it does look like there's a group of people who are worshiping another person. I wouldn't say that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that I was worshipped, but I was revered a little bit.
Oh, okay. You were a charlatan.
I mean, okay, so
Scipio, what? No, I was passionate.
Yeah.
Guys,
They often are.
I don't. There's something weird about this box.
yeah,
I
Wow,
mean-
no way.
No, I mean, like I was trying to see if it had any like quintessence in it or something, and
did you? I didn't hear you
there's-
sing.
It just there's something weird. It feels like a smell of a memory. I can't really.
I don't know what that means.
If the box had quintessence in it, it'd be the first quintessence in Bursa in a bit.
I don't think it's quintessence. Is what I'm trying to say. It's something that's different.
What are you feeling, Cyris?
Like I don't know. Like when you like smell something and it reminds you of something.
Nostalgia.
There, that's a good word. Good job, Popo.
Thank you. I don't know how I know it.
Casey, is this a good smell or a bad smell?
For you, I
Uh-oh.
feel like it is a negative smell.
For you.
I'm gonna take a big ol' smell
Oh, no.
into the hole that did things.
Well, there's no hole in the box.
Well, the orb, well, the circle indentation that absorbed the mucus. I want to take a whiff of that.
Sure. Go ahead and roll me a sense quintessence check. If that's
Nice.
weird. Or are you just trying to smell?
Because it's not an actual smell. It's like a memory of a smell.
I'll do a sense quintessence.
Okay,
So it's
so go ahead
3
and-
grit.
Yep. And you get a +1.
Hell yeah.
While Bortz is doing that, Valentine goes over to Sister Marula and goes, Sister, why don't you look at the side over here? And he points at the one that has the heavenly landscape. See if there's something that connects with you on this one.
Casey, how's 12?
12 is great. 12 is
Okay.
phenomenal. You are also getting that like sense of smell of something, but you can't quite put your finger on what it is.
Oh, I get it now. I think it's a good smell.
Is it a good smell
I
for
think-
Bortz, Casey?
I think Bortz probably has like maybe a neutral or good vibes
Like,
from it.
The smell itself is not good, but the things it invokes are good.
No, for me, it's not good.
We had very different pasts. So it could be that, but how could it be psychoactive? I don't know.
Just point of order on what Ian said. There's no heavenly side. There is a tower that is stretching up towards the heavens, and then there's a hellish side. But there's
That's
no
what I
like
meant.
depiction of the heavens.
Yeah, this one
But a
over
tower.
here. Yeah, the
They'll
tower.
at least face the tower, and Sister Marula will look to see if there's anything there that connects them to it. And if they need to, they will, like, from a little sewing kit they have, will like prick their finger. Be like, all right.
Go ahead and roll me an insight check here. We'll call this difficulty of 8.
I got an 11 out of a D12.
Well, there you
Hell
go. That's
yeah.
perfect.
Nice.
You get the sense that the side that Valentine opened didn't have to do with blood. It didn't have to do with that. It had to do with the slime specifically. The face
Valentine, come
the
here.
face that Ian just made.
That's what I'm laughing at.
Come back here.
Yeah, what did you see something? Did something move?
No, nothing moved. Nothing different. But you didn't put blood. You put your icky.
Oh, come on now.
You know it.
Yeah, I
No, this
placed
may
my
be just a
mucus
question.
on the box. Yeah.
There's a couple of questions that a inquisitive scientific mind would have. One of them is, did the plague you have now exist in your slime and now opens a box? That's something that I'm thinking of. But
The plague.
can you put this? I don't know. Is that something that happens with this? Can you put it on the other sides?
Sure. I can do that, not a problem.
I have a couple of hypotheses, but I don't know yet.
I too have a theory, but I feel like this should be tested first. All right, here we go.
Tell me the theory, though, while you test it.
Well, everybody's been putting blood on it, and that's not been working. Maybe it's not, but when I put my slime on it, it did work.
Yeah. Or phlegm, as some might call it.
I don't want to pee on it. That's just
No. This is my affliction. This is my malficia. Maybe it worked because it's that.
Your Malficia.
Oh, so I should put my big head on it.
I mean, yeah.
But that's very specific. I mean, who?
For a box that is meant to be this powerful, you need Malficia. I like that theory. I like that very much.
It's a connection with death. Maybe that could be it.
All right, here
Anyway.
you go. Other side.
You lather up your hands again, Valentine, and which side are you touching?
Oh, it's so wet.
I'm going to touch the side with the tower.
You slap your hand covered in the mucus on the side with the tower, and just like the side with Hell and the Seven Figures, the slime stays there and nothing happens.
I'm wrong.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Pulling the covered box like away from Valentine. Where is like a patch of darkness or shade?
You can probably find some shade even with the wagon that you have there.
They'll kind of like back up into it until they're
Mhm.
completely like almost covered. Even they'll take their hood to cast more of a shadow and look to the tower like up at eye level and blink, and their eyes will their eyelids will kind of close sideways and use their Malficia to, like, in darkness, look at the tower clearly.
You're looking at that tower, clearly looking at it, but it is not that side of the box that moves. Instead, it is the side with the snowy landscape with darkness surrounding it.
Oh, okay.
The shadows start to swirl, almost moving on the box itself as it clicks into place.
Sister Marula pulls it down, and what everyone could see is that their Malficias looks like lizard eyes that like eyelids that open and close, and they look at you as, "That's it. Brilliant idea. Brilliant. Incredible. You next. Come."
Whoa.
Yes.
I don't know if I like that.
Why?
Look, I mean,
Feeling bad.
I gotta cut myself to,
Oh.
No, you don't have to cut yourself.
Like-
The sister didn't cut themselves.
Yeah, I mean,
no.
2 other people did it already. If you want, I can do it. That way you're not the only one out.
No, like, my blood is my Maleficia.
Yeah, they kind of have to cut themselves.
What's wrong with your blood?
It's like a poison.
Oh.
Well,
I don't like talking about it because it's weird and gross, and I don't like it. Don't like any of this.
Oh. I could give it another go. I won't do the blood stuff.
Cyris, I want you to ruminate on that for a little bit. I'm going to try doing my things. And
Okay, I
maybe
guess
if
I'll-
mine works, then yours will. Who knows?
Okay,
So I don't think it has to do with my eyeballs.
No, but I had an idea. Could I do my thing?
Oh yeah, you go right ahead. You go
Okay.
first, Scipio.
All right. Could I have the box, please?
Sister Marula will shift it around. Which side do you think it is?
Could I have the werewolf, please?
Oh, I get it. Oh, we need to get what's his face back.
Soltic.
I don't like doing this. It puts people off. But well, let me give it a go.
What just happened?
Scipio, a guttural growl emanates from your throat, and everybody around you can feel it reverberating within your own bones as the vibrations themselves rattle that side of the box. And the moon slowly starts to turn and slowly becomes a half moon rather than a full moon and clicks into place.
Oh, look at that. Sorry about that. It's really unpleasant, but
No worries. That was kind of cool.
no, I mean, it scares people, man. It's not fun.
Okay, I'm going to try doing my magnet one to the tower.
You try and move the tower with your magnetokinesis, but it can't find anything to latch onto.
Ah. Interesting. And we still have the side with the devils.
And you also still have the side with the 20-sided object and the sun.
20-sided and the sun. Can I get anything on those other sides?
You first try the side with hell, but again, there's no connection. And moving on to the last side, the one with the 20-sided object and the sun, you feel the metal within the 20-sided object and slide it over fully into the sun as it clicks into place.
Okay. So is that why we were brought along? Like, we're the only ones who can get it open? But In that case, how did they know about Scipio?
Oh, you might just be lucky.
Maybe.
Your Maleficia are not necessarily unique.
That's true.
Oh yeah,
But
we did roll at a table of 100, so 1 in 100.
it just seems very, coincidental that it worked out. So that being said, Cyris, I think you're up next, bud.
I don't know. Like we don't even know what it is, and it's like the weird smell, like memory thing, and I just don't know if that's really a great. Do I have to?
I mean, don't you kind of want to know?
Oh,
Yeah.
you said the right thing to him. And he's kind of standing standing off to an angle, not back turned towards you guys, but very clearly trying to show just an extreme disinterest. But as soon as you say, don't you want to know? It's almost like he doesn't have the right ear muscles to do it, but it's almost as if his ear really twitches in that direction as he starts to turn his head. And he just goes, I mean, yeah, just, I don't know. I got this Maleficia from my dad, and I just don't like any of it. So.
Well, sounds like that's the sins, and I turn it towards the hell side of the father. Huh? Everyone? Huh?
That's not funny. And Cyris is
not-
going to
But am I wrong? We'll see.
take his, I imagine he has a dagger, whatever, and cut a little bit of his finger and just not want to, but wipe it on the box in a very quick motion.
You flinch as the dagger slices against your skin, quickly reaching down to press it against the side, showing hell. And as it drips onto the box, you're used to your blood being this black, thick Icarus substance. It almost seems to soften, losing viscosity as it slowly dribbles in to that side of the box, through the flames themselves. And you hear a click.
Oh,
Okay.
this is exciting.
Well, that's 5.
Hey, Valentine. Can't you zap things with electricity?
Yeah, that I can. Absolutely.
I mean, I think we should just zap it. I think it's worth a shot.
As you say that, Bortz, stepping out from the crowd coming towards your cart, you can see the associate of Atajan making his way towards you.
Guys.
Hmm?
And I think Cyris just kind of actually, I think Cyris almost steps away from the whole situation. Just I don't like any of this.
Okay.
As you start stepping away, Cyris, he makes his way towards the cart and says, I came to check to see if you needed any assistance bringing the box to our scholars. Bortz, Marula, Scipio, are you making your way outside the walls to look for Soltic?
Yeah.
Yeah, we will. We were just trying to talk about things because it's been a very busy couple nights, and there's been a lot to unpack.
Of course. But as you can imagine, with this potentially being a box that will drive, and at that moment, you can hear bells start ringing from along the walls. The associate looks up at the walls as people start moving about quickly. Scipio, you know the sounds of these bells, although you have not heard them in a very long time, as it sounds the approach of a horde of demoniacs.
No.
Oh, that's terrible.
What's that?
It's signaling demoniacs making their way to attack. They haven't done this in years. If what you said is true about the box, if it's drawing those demoniacs, those demons here, we need to get it to a safer place.
No, this...
Oh, I'm just a deputy now, so what do you guys want to do?
I don't
Okay,
like this.
let's not die. Well, I mean, we could, it just wouldn't be pleasant.
Gosh, honestly, like, I don't know if this is above a table or just kind of describing the reaction, but Cyris doesn't believe this. Cyris thinks it's a ruse. Cyris is like, they're just attacking this place with their own monsters, and Cyris doesn't want to say it in front of this person, so it's like hands over mouth, just like eyes wide, like, no.
Valentine's initial reaction is to, because he's already been priming up his electrocution, is just to shock the shit out of this dude to knock him out.
Can you hit both of them?
Both of who?
The man and the box.
Oh, it would be one or the other in that one action.
Oh, okay, my friend, so in this time of emergency, what is the protocol? Can you refer to us? Where exactly is a safe space for this box?
The gates are currently being closed at the moment. I believe that bringing it to Atajan's home, as it is in the center of the city, would be the best place to hold it.
Yeah, of course you'd say that.
Do we know which way they're coming from? Like, do the bells ring on a certain side of the walls?
It seems as if they're coming from the entrance that you came into the north.
Okay, so there's another entrance to the south, I assume.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm just going to hook up the cart to the horse and going to book it the other way. Because that way they should start splitting from around the city, and you guys can pick them off easy.
He shakes his head. No, we shouldn't just let this thing go out of the city at this point. And if anything, it might cause them to try and come through the city.
My friend, absolutely. And wonderful. And a soldier in your armament, this is beautiful. What is this made out of? I'm just very interested. I know this is not important, but I love a good style.
Sorry, what are you asking him?
What are we doing here?
We're not above table. We're not moving. This guy's not going to leave. So I'm going to try and knock him out, and I'm hoping that he's in a suit of armor, which is metal.
Absolutely not. He was not prepared for this attack to happen. It seems he is dressed in just clothes.
Okay. That's my contingency plan. If somebody doesn't come up with something better, I'm putting hands on this guy.
Above table? Yeah, I want to see it happen. Above table, I'm nervous. In character,
Okay, I mean, either way, I feel like we have to hook it up to the horse to get it to Atajan. So I'm going to work on that. Everybody else, if you want to help, you can help. If you don't want to help, I don't know, get a bow or something. I'm not your dad. I'm just going to start hooking up the cart.
He nods at that plan. Yes, absolutely. It will get us there much faster. And he will start assisting.
I'm confused. Our plan for keeping this town safe, well, we have a box that lures demoniacs, is to bring the box further into the city?
If it's going to continue to lure demoniacs, we need to learn about why it's doing that and stop it.
But you think you can do that in 5 minutes?
It'll take longer than 5 minutes for them to breach the walls.
Yeah. So how long do you think it'll take?
I think we might have, based off of the bells, maybe an hour or so, depending on if the rest of the soldiers can continue to pick them off with their bows.
Okay. Hey, what's with the secret basement in Octagon's house?
Ooh.
Shit.
What a time for this question.
That is a great time for this question. He looks at you almost dumbfounded, as if like why is this coming up now at this point? And he just stares directly at you, Scipio, and says, this is something that he can discuss to you later as we make our way there, where it is safer for this and for all of us.
Can I lift him up with my 2 hands? Can I grab him by his lapels?
Yeah, go ahead and make a vitality roll.
Okay. I'm good
he
at
will
those.
Contest with his own.
I'm one of the best. Just kidding. I thought finesse was vitality. Oops.
Can I help?
Yes, but that means you will not be able to take an action.
Don't do that then.
Okay.
You can also burn grit.
Yeah. How much grit can I burn?
3, 6, or 9.
I'm gonna burn 3.
Okay.
To bring me to a total of 9.
Okay, I got a 2. So you grab him by the lapels and just hoist him up, and he is dangling. He is not an incredibly well-built guy. He seems relatively lean overall, but you just grab him and lift him up, hold him up to your massive head.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna try and keep my temper in check, but it seems something fishy's been going on, and these well inspectors have deputized me, and I think I have the right now to launch my own investigation into the wrongdoings around here.
You are dangling him above. Go ahead and roll me a fervor check to get him to start talking. And I will say that I will give you, I don't know if this is a thing that is in the game or not, but I'm going to give you a +1 for having grabbed him and lifted him up like that.
Okay, I do appreciate that. I'm also going to burn... I think I need to burn 6 grit here.
Okay.
Roll 3, burn 6. That's 9 again.
Okay. He also burned grit. He burned 3, but that is still only going to bring him to a 4 because he rolled a 1 on the die.
Oh,
dang.
God bless.
He's rolling a 2 and a 1 so far, so he's not doing great. You lift him up like that, and he, like, eyes wide, searching around, knowing that there's a horde outside. He says, demoniacs are not the horrible beasts that people believe them to be. They are holy, and Artisan believes that we are keeping them safe.
Ah!
Oh my God,
Oh,
how
shit.
many are down there?
The exact figures, 54.
54? Is it 54?
Is that the 54 that
It's
are coming for the
54.
city right now?
No, why would we? No, they are contained and happy down below.
Contained and happy down below. Honest, at this point, I pull out my wineskin and I just start going for it.
Please, you just... We were going to try and explain this to you, Cyris and Valentine, if you came to help us with this box, but Maleficia are a gift. They are a gift from God above.
Oh,
What remains is holiness, much like the resurrection of Christ.
Oh, nope. This is where I check out, friend.
Artisan's assistant, I swear to God, you should have told us that over breakfast this morning. Oh, God, why? Oh, this is terrible.
Please, we need to take this box and study it. For the good of all of us. For the future of all of us.
There is no future if we do not survive. And they're going to like pull the box like closer to their side, and just Sister Marula is just like,
The future remains in the kingdom of heaven.
Oh,
my God.
we're taking the south exit, everybody. We're taking the south exit. It's over here. It's not happening. Cyris just starts to like scramble into the back of his cart, like it's
So Scipio is like still holding this man, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he's starting to shake a little bit. And it's like, so the Regina didn't pass on.
Her spirit did. What's left behind is a gift from God. We want We wanted to bring you to them, Scipio, but you weren't ready to accept that yet.
You put it beneath with the others.
Yes, where they all thrive. They are provided everything they need.
I'm sorry, gang. I don't think it can be a deputy. And can I snap his neck?
You can absolutely go for it. This is obviously going to be a vitality roll.
I thought the finesse had to count for something.
Finesse is for range attacks and blades.
Oh, can I just stab him then?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you can pull out
okay.
that would be a finesse roll.
All right, let's do a finesse roll.
Cool. And he's going to attempt to dodge with finesse as well, which his finesse is not phenomenal.
Just a question. Would he still be able to dodge if he's currently being hoisted in the air?
I'll say he has a negative penalty to it.
Oh, okay.
Now can I help?
You can absolutely help if you like.
I'm grabbing his legs.
Oh.
Monkey boy.
Monkey boy grabbing the legs. That's a +1.
So, taking a sip from my wineskin full of grain alcohol, I get a D6 pool back, and due to my Bibber ability, I get an additional D3 pool.
Yes, but you are, I believe you take on drunk from that.
I have to make a check, but
Right.
I do get a +1.
Okay, go ahead and make that check. This is happening simultaneously. This will be your action here, Bobo.
And that's a 6, so it'd be a 7, so I'm okay.
Yep, you are not drunk.
Aw. Casey, have I gotten any grit back in my pessimism?
You know what, Rachel? Sure. And Andrew, I'm going to give you 2 grit back as well for your, I guess, assisting, aiding Cyris in getting over their fear of using their Maleficia.
Thanks, bud.
How much do I get?
2.
2! Take it. Not enough to do anything, but enough to have something.
Scipio, how'd you roll?
I got a 10.
+1 from the aid.
Oh, 11.
11. Yeah, okay.
Nice try.
With an 11, where's the rules? I gotta look up dodging here again. To dodge, he has to burn 2 grit and make a finesse check versus... Yeah, no, he failed that. Again, 1 on the die.
Oh, man.
Which means even with burning 9 grit, he would not be able to succeed.
Wow.
Oof.
Damn.
So you
Holy.
stab him. What weapon do you have, Scipio?
Let's just say it's the Quillen dagger. It makes sense that it's like in
Sure.
his hand.
Go ahead and roll damage for me. The damage on the dagger is going to be your finesse plus the dagger's damage, which I believe is a D4.
Yeah, D4 and then my finesse. which is
I
D4.
believe so, yes.
That's a total of 10.
10 damage. How does this look?
He's just like, I don't think I can be a deputy. And he releases one hand. Valentine grabs his legs. And the other hand just comes up with a knife and goes straight into the chest.
You stab him straight into the chest. You can hear the sternum just crack as the blade sinks in. His eyes go wide, and bleeding down from that wound is Icarus blood, similar to the one that Cyris has. As his eyes roll back, he seems to have passed with 10 points of damage.
My God.
He'll be back,
You will.
Cyris says, like, doing something with the horse, maybe.
Wow. Anyway, I guess we're leaving.
Yeah, I feel better suited to join on your pilgrimage now that I'm a murderer.
Yeah, welcome to the club, bud.
Time to go.
You lash up the cart, hauling the box back into it, and snap the reins. The cart rushes down the street. You can see people still running around as you are getting closer to that south gate. And as you're getting there, the doors of that gate are starting to close. I'm assuming that Bobo is the one driving this cart, correct?
Yes.
Bobo, make a very important finesse check for me to get this cart through the gate before it closes.
Now, how much of a straight shot was it to the gate?
Not a very straight shot. You were on the northern gate when you came in.
Now, I have the well-traveled ability.
Okay.
And that is whenever I make a navigating check, I get to burn 2 grit to roll with advantage.
I will say that applies.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to call this, though, a difficulty 9.
Difficulty 9. Okay. I might need a little assistance, friends.
I don't mind helping if there's room for it.
Yeah, same with Sister Marula.
I can help.
Okay. I need to do some things with my Malficia. Someone put their hand on the other rein and just try to make sure everything's in one piece on the cart.
Gotcha.
And as I'm driving, using my other hand, I'm going to try to use my magnetokinesis to slow the descent of the gate.
Oh, I love that.
Ooh.
Okay, so you have a level 1.
Yes.
You burn 3 grit to make a standard check, fervor check, to pull or push iron or steel for up to 6 seconds in any direction. I'm going to say that because of how heavy this is, I believe typically you need to be, first of all, you need to be in near range, which is typically like, I think near range is like 10 to 15 feet, somewhere around there. So this is like as you are getting there, right up against it. I'm going to make this a little harder than a standard check because it is a much heavier piece of metal.
Totally
You
understand.
think that's going to phase him? This is Bortz Nito, the master of magnetism.
I'm going to make this, instead of a difficulty 6 check, where it's going to get bumped up to a difficulty 9 check.
Okay. So to make the check itself, it's 3 grit.
Yes.
I have 15 grit out of 19. Well, I've used up 15 grit out of 19. So I can use another 3. And that'll bring me up to 18. So I'll get a +3 onto that roll. Okay. Don't
Before we get to that point, let me take it back a little bit.
Okay.
Make me the finesse check first.
Okay.
And that is going to determine the difficulty of this magnetokinesis roll based off of how fast you got here and how low that gate is.
Gotcha. And I have all my buddies helping me out?
Yeah.
As much as I can, yeah.
So that's +4. I get advantage because of my ability. So that's an 8. That is a 9.
A 9
That is a 9 on the nose.
does it. You get there, and we're going to then reduce this magnetokinesis roll down to a difficulty of 7 instead of 9.
I am so kegeled up right now. I cannot begin to explain. I could crack a walnut with my cheeks. Okay.
You ever mistake those two words like Kegel and Kugel? Because I was thinking Kugel and I was like,
thing to
you're
mistake.
so like pasta casserole.
Alright, so with the expenditure, it's a +3. Oh, no, don't fall off the table. No!
Oh, no.
Oh, it's
It's
even
so
more
round. Where did
tense.
it go? Oh, this sucks. Where did it go?
Oh, audience member, just hit the 15-second skip button. We'll get there. Don't worry, we'll get there.
Okay. Whew. It's cocked. This is fucked up.
My God, man, roll it in a goddamn box.
13!
13!
13! Lucky
With
13!
A 13, you let go of the reins with Valentine and Sister Marula grabbing onto each one around you as both of your arms shoot out to grab onto this metal gate that is closing down and closing down fast. You hold it up for just barely long enough, straining against it as the cart flies underneath it, and as you get past that close range, because the cart is moving fast, the whole gate collapses down. The cart continues rushing off out of Bursa, and you can see the horde making their way around the city as well. And at their head is one that seems like it has a bit more mental acuity than the others, one that is more aware than the others. I'm going to pause here. And Rachel, I'm going to ask you what Maleficia your dad had.
Oh
no,
my
don't do
God.
that to me.
Papa, can you hear me?
No!
Daddy, no!
No! I don't. Oh my God. Can I roll for some?
Sure, why not?
Okay. Oh my God, I'm gonna vomit. I love it. I hate it. I don't even have my big dice back. Hold
You
on.
say anything cool with your magnet powers? Because I've been playing a lot of Marvel Rivals recently. In my head, you were just going like, Fear Bonito! I just think that'd be sick.
I don't think I do. I think you guys just watch Bortz with a more serious look than you've ever seen on his face. And his nose just starts pouring blood.
11. Papa lies.
How many should I roll?
Papa.
At least 4.
At least 4. If you want, we're gonna split this up between the rest of you 4, so everyone gets to look up a Maleficia that my dad has. So Seth 14, Mozz 55, Andrew 32, and Ian 86.
Venomous thorns. Sharp vegetal thorns erupt from your flesh, each tipped with toxins.
I'm a daddy's boy. Mozz
Kind of prickly.
what's 55?
Pig nose. Your nose is widened and extended to resemble a pig snout.
Andrew, it's 32.
With those thorns that are crawling up your father's body, towards the top of his head, they coalesce into these massive stalks of antlers. They're massive tangles of barbs and scurs, and they almost pierce into his own head, as well as out from around him.
Ian?
It makes sense because all of that sounds excruciating because that just, oh God. He has terrifying growl. He's able to emit an extremely low emphasonic growl from his throat, instilling terrible fear in anyone around him.
You gaze back towards this leader of this massive horde, covered in thorny vines wrapping around him, protruding from his flesh, coalescing into these incredibly large antlers that pierce his own skull, and having a pig snout in that face, the thorns and the antlers piercing through it almost like nose rings, as he bellows out this horrifying growl that you don't hear so much as feel, exactly like Scipio's. And I want each of you to roll against that. I need everyone to make me a difficulty 7 fervor check.
Dang.
Thank God.
It's not
Oh, God.
happening.
I have to explode.
I just made it.
I got a 1.
That's
Oh,
not
no.
surprising.
That tracks.
Oh, okay. I got a 7.
Look at us. Living it up on top, baby.
Yeah.
Mozz?
I got a 1.
A 1. And Scipio.
I got a 3, and I can only burn 3 grit. Possible.
You can also dip into your health pool to burn more.
Oh, okay. Then I'll dip into my health pool. And I'll burn. I have to do it in increments of 3, 6, or 9, right?
Correct.
Okay, so I'll burn 6, and that should take me to 9.
Okay.
Guys, I'm gonna fall out of this cart.
You all feel this growl rattle through your bones. Most of you are able to shake it off as this horrible sound is emitted, but you, Cyris, you've heard this growl before. Right before one of those antlers pierced you through the heart, as your dad killed you, gaining your first Maleficia when he was transformed into a demoniac.
Dad!
And that's where we're going to end the session.
No!
Can we make that a shirt though?
Father.
Just the look of him?
No. Like, just
Honestly,
like a picture, like one of those Forever 21 shirts in like cursive, and it's like, ooh, and maybe a crop top, and it says like, "My dad is a thorny, horny, growling pig man."
Jeez.
Oh,
Live, laugh,
that's
growl.
great.
Live, laugh, growl, baby.
Live, laugh, growl. Well, thank you so much for listening, everyone. Does anyone have anything they'd like to plug, starting with Ian?
Nothing to plug, but hey, if you want to see what I'm doing,
Too
you can
soon,
follow
Ian.
me.
Too soon on that.
Oh yeah, that's right. You can follow me at your boy Big, YABOIBIG. Pick a social media and you'll find me. And if you don't, let me know so we can monopolize that area too.
Mozz.
I'm doing that just for balance. But hey, you can find me everywhere. It's Mozzarella. Anything that I'm doing, voice acting, cool stuff, all of that on the social. So definitely go follow that or Starcrawl RPG.
Rachel.
Hi. Where do I begin? By the time that this is out, you can definitely go check me out over on Folk and Myth, part of the VTM Montreal Elegy, which is streaming currently on Friday nights. You can also check out the Haunted Halls podcast over where podcasts are heard, which is like everywhere, for a really cool battle royale emotional thing I did with some cool people. You can check out my stuff at Rachel Kordell at Majora's Rose and in other places probably. And you know, that Patreon is pretty cool. If you guys want to sign up over there, we got some cool stuff, some recapped episodes where we chat about what's going on, you know, all the tea, all the talk, all the drama that you probably want to know. It's there. And then you could see some dev interviews, get some deep lore about how this game was developed. We have a cool dev interview over there for Danse Macabre. I mean, honestly, I'm just going to give a little shout out to Stillfleet and Danse Macabre. Definitely go check them out too. I know Casey will say more about that, but
I will.
Go check them out, people, and join our Patreon. That'd be really awesome. Thanks, guys.
Andrew.
You've heard it once. You've heard it twice. You'll hear it again many times. Our buddies over at Homie and the Dude are creating really cool system-agnostic TTRPG settings. And their newest one, Scorched Basin, is coming out September 2nd.
Woo!
Any day now. If you hop on their Kickstarter now, you can check out a bunch of sample pages. You can see all the cool art that they're doing for it. It's a really cool thing that they're building right here. If you like Mad Max, you like Dune, this will be right up your alley. Anyways, Seth.
Thank you for consuming something that isn't Harry Potter. Go out in the world and consume art that isn't written, directed, partially influenced. I don't know if you can do that. Just don't give your money to J.K. Rowling. How about that? That's what I'm going to plug. Don't give your money to that filthy hag. Fuck you,
Good.
Joan Rowling.
This is the official feeling and statement of RP Jesters.
Yeah. And any tourist in Edinburgh who's going around that fucking graveyard in Scotland and doing graffiti with like the Deathly Hallows symbol, I saw that while I was there. Hey, go fuck yourself. Your stupid fucking fantasy symbol. Don't put that on someone's grave. Maybe they weren't a transphobe. You don't know. Fuck you.
I'm gonna pull this plug on
In case
back.
you got anything to plug.
Yeah. Go check out Danse Macabre over on. They got a Kickstarter pre-launch page over at stillfleet.com/danceKS. That's dance spelt with an S. And you can check out all the great stuff that they have going on. We got cool art that you can see there so far. They also have a Discord as well that you can join, I believe, if you follow them on Kickstarter, and also check out their website, stillfleet.com. They got all their other games there, including they have Stillfleet, their breakout game, as well as Blister Critters. That's what it's called. Check out Blister Critters as well, because that is a great game as well. Also, you can check out our website where we have a bunch of merch, including potentially maybe a Thorny Horny Growling Pigman dad shirt. Who knows? But we have some great art and great merch there for you to check out as well. You can also listen to our episodes there. We have some bonus content up there as well. Check all of that out over at rpgesters.com. And you can check out my stuff at KC_Reardon on Instagram and TikTok. That's where I'm usually at, or Threads. Sometimes I'm on Threads too. But as we chant at the end of every episode,
live, laugh, growl.
Live, laugh, growl. Live, laugh, growl.
Growl.
Sorry.